Yeah, in the beginning, you saw what I filmed. Film myself getting ready, getting my car keys, heading out the door, getting my car, getting gas, filming my way to getting coffee. You saw that, right? Yeah. Here's the thing. A lot of people say, I want to make a blog. I want to start make blog stuff like that, but I don't know what to film. You saw what I filmed, right? You can film something similar to that if you don't know what to do. That, when you film yourself waking up, getting ready to do something, heading out the door, that's like a base layer that's going to help you to build more. Like now what you're going to do. Exactly. This is kind of like a thing that it's like everybody's going to go, well, he's waking up, he's getting ready. Well, that makes sense. Exactly. So if you don't know what to film, start your videos with this every single time. You can start your video up with every single other thing, but if you don't know what to film, this is the base layer to help you guys out when it comes to blogging. Now here's the thing. As you guys were watching the beginning of that clip, you probably saw that it felt interesting. Even though I just saw you getting ready to head out the door, doing all these things that everybody does. Why did it look a little bit more interesting? Because I was filming every single thing. Here's the thing what you need to do. When you're filming stuff, you need to film everything, especially when you're traveling or blogging. What I did is that I filmed close-up shots, medium shots, wide angle shots, angle shots. I did all that stuff so you can see everything, and also you can feel a little bit more immersed into the video because you're seeing everything the way that I'm seeing it, or the way I want you guys to see it, right? So that's the second thing, is to film as much as you can with different angles and different types of shots, wide angle, close-up, whatever. That's gonna help you, and you don't need an expensive camera to do that. You just need a camera. Now, for this third one, as you guys saw in the beginning of the clip, the music, right? The music sounded good. It fit with the video. So when you are trying to find music, make sure the music fits with the video, right? To me, this music that I picked, that I found on YouTube, is from the, I think it's called Audio Libraries channel. Put like a description to their channel. This song, also like the name of the song and stuff like that, I'll put it down below if you guys are interested. But yeah, but this thing is basically, it's like you guys can hear the music, and I was matching the clips that I was cutting when I was editing it to the song. So every single time a beat happens, okay, this word will be a beginning of the clip, and then the other beat happens, which is the same as that one, I end the clip. So then every single time a beat happens, a clip happens, and then also another one, and that's what I did to make it look good, make it a little bit more professional. And like I said, you don't need a good camera. You just need, the song, need editing software, and just cut down those clips. Now the other thing is transitions. Now I will make a video talking about transitions and how to do them, right? But essentially what it is that you have this clip. You have another clip. Now you want to transition this clip to this one. How are you going to do that? Well, you need to transition to that clip. So you need something in the middle. It could be an effect. It could be, it could be like an effect, color. It could be whatever. You can also like take this clip, figure out a way to kind of make it like to create a transition to black, and then right here transition from black to the clip. There's so many different ways, and these things are things that are gonna make your videos look great. But there are two types of transitions. One of them is people don't see it because it's just smooth and profesh, and the other one are transitions that they do notice is there, but it's fine, right? Like if a person uses a spin transition, or a person, it's just like a lot of times when it comes to transitions, if a person doesn't notice it, that means you're doing a good job. but that's from what I heard. But that's when it comes to movies. But when it comes to making videos on YouTube, it's a different story. So transitions are they're not like extremely important, but they are like make the video be great. Which I will be making a video about transition. Okay, for this next one is talking to the camera, basically audio. The thing that a lot of people do use when it comes to blogging and stuff like that is audio like this. This, you put it onto your camera, you connect it, this is the Rode microphone, there's that. There is another version of it that is a little bit more expensive, and that one you do connect it, but that one does require a bit of battery, but the audio is supreme. It's good. There's other variations of audio. These are the ones that people use because you don't need anything else, so there's that. But then after that, it comes down to how do you talk to the camera. You want to treat your camera, when you're talking to it, like you're talking to somebody else. Like it's a person. Like right now, I'm talking to the lens, not the screen. I know the screen, just make sure I'm in frame, I'm in focus, I'm good. The lens, it's basically a person. That's what I'm doing, because a lot of times it sounds very fake when you don't do that. And I've seen videos of people when they're talking to the camera and it's like they look like they're talking to a camera. You don't want to talk to a camera, you want to talk to someone. Right now I'm talking to you. In addition to that is talking to the camera in public. Now, if you have footage or whatever, one of the things you can do is you can crank up that volume if you like, talking really shy or you're talking really, low, whatever. You can crank up that volume in editing software, but it will be a little bit distorted because that's how it is. So there's that. The other thing you can do is film with your phone, with your iPhone or whatever phone you have, because a lot of people do the whole FaceTime thing, so it does look kind of natural filming with your phone instead of a camera. Now the other thing you're going to also do when it comes to talking, you can also wear some earbuds like what I'm wearing, because that kind of elevates my voice, because I can't really hear myself. So I put on some earbuds and I'm talking to the camera, and guess what? I sound a little bit more louder. So that's one thing. But also the other thing you can also do is buy a lavalier mic, clip it on right here and talk to it, stuff like that. But the final one that I recommend doing is just build the confidence to talk to the camera in public, and make sure you think about what you're gonna say before you say it, so you can actually just record it once and just do that. People think you're weird, whatever, but who cares, man? You're making a video, you're blogging, that's what it is. I'm not talking to a camera, I'm talking to a person, because you guys are watching it. So I'm talking to this lens, which is gonna be a person, and that's the way I'm treating it. For this next one is the story. What story are you trying to tell? Okay, you're going on a trip to Hawaii, right? What is the story? It needs to have a beginning and a middle and then an end. And here's the thing, make sure that you have very strong opening, right? So it can get people to want to watch your videos. So make sure that your opening, it's amazing, it's compelling, it's strong, so you guys can watch the videos. And after that, you can decide whatever direction you want to take it, but make sure the story is really nice. For this next one is, how much wide angle do you need? A lot of people, they say that when it comes to vlogging stuff like that, you need a camera that can film wide angle, which is true. You do need that. Why do you need that? Because you want to be able to film yourself and also be able to see the background. And that's why a lot of people say. Personally, my opinion is that you want to get something that's going to capture part of you and a part of the background. If you get something that is extremely wide and you're talking to the camera, sometimes the background gets really distracted, unless if you're going to do some creative work. That's the way it is. So to me, I always recommend getting the sweet spot. Now, if you want to have ultra wide angle shots, that could be nice if you're filming in front of you. If you have the camera and you're filming in front, that'll be it. Other than that, there's that. The cool thing is about things that are really ultra wide, you can always zoom in, which that's a given thing that you can. That's something that's really great. But also, like, if you go post production, you can zoom in with that. You will lose a little bit of quality, but there's that. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about gear. Now this is gonna be gear when it comes to just blogging. It's not traveling, it's not every day or something like that. It's just gear that I feel like are very essential. The first thing is you need a camera, right, that can film a little bit in low light situations, so when you're blogging at night you can accomplish that, and also that is wide angle. So there's that. And note to self, okay? If a camera can film good in low light situation, it can film perfectly in daylight situation. The other thing you're gonna need is a microphone like this. You could put on a head mount or something like that, so you can have clean audio, so you can hear it. Of course, there's other ones that are like these, but these are stationary, so you can't really use that. And also, the final thing you're gonna need is something like this. You put this on your camera, you can use it. You can use a Gorilla Pod or something like that, and just this helps you so you can blog. Have the camera and just blog around. Those are the 3 top things that you're gonna need. Obviously, there's more other stuff like a backpack or something like that, but that's more like your backpack. It's like, well, if you stay in a hotel, you don't take your backpack, so it's like those are the essential things. The other thing, which is the final one, is to know, like, if you're gonna blog, if you're gonna go somewhere, make sure you do your research beforehand, before going to that place, so then you'll know what you're going to film and you can plan out exactly what you're going to do or something like that. That's what I recommend do. Yeah, that's what I recommend. That's what that means. But there's that, right? And also other things. If there's certain shots that you couldn't get on your blog, one thing you can do, like, you can always find like a gray background that you have, and you can just talk and make it feel like, look, I made it here, and it's just like a white background, so it makes it look like you're inside a hotel room, even though you're not, because you're the reason why you're doing that, because you forgot to film this. But that's about it, and that's one thing that I feel like it's very important. So that's about it. Hopefully this video kind of helped. I am going to be doing other types of videos, like a video talking about music, or talk about transitions for videos, talking about all of that. I just need to do a lot of research and film a lot of stuff in order to do those, and there's that. So that's about it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later, and then yeah, like and subscribe to my channel to see more. Bye.